Hello, friends. Oh my gosh, I made it here just in the nick of time today. I was just doing a workshop on intuition and barely made it here. So, hello for all of you joining me here tonight. Please say hello when you get here. How are you guys? How are you in April? I really wish I had done like an April Fool's joke or something with you guys. I kind of forgot. Tell me how you are. I'm having like the weirdest day. I have like allergies in my eyes. It feels like a gong show over here. How are you? Hello, Instagram world. Hey, Olivia, RJ, Ingrid, Christina. Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Shayla. Hey, Erin. Hi, Madison. So for those of you who haven't been to Wednesday Whispers or you're just popping on, I try to be here every Wednesday as much as I can in order to bring through some card readings and mediumship messages and connect to the other side, and really just want to have an opportunity to join in community with you. So please be careful of scammers. I will never message you or Facebook request you or anything like that after. So please be careful. I always have to say after these lives. And yeah, I'm 10 minutes late. I feel like all my people aren't here. So I'm so glad you're here, Jenny and Madison. Please say hello when you get here. And if you'd like a card here tonight, please let me know in the comments. I always love the cards that come through on Wednesday Whispers because usually there's a kind of overall higher message for all of us throughout the night. So if you are looking for a card, Olivia, you're coming to Okotoks. Okay, amazing. Yes, I'm doing like a Canada tour, which I'm so excited about. The end of this month, I'm going to be in Edmonton, Breton, and then Winnipeg. So if you're in those neck of the woods, I'd love, love, love to connect with you. So Jenny, you'd like a card? I feel like I saw you on there first. I was like, kind of what deck am I using here tonight? I also always have my intuitive mug. What am I drinking tonight, my friends? I'd love for you to use your intuition. Blend your energy with me and guess what I'm drinking here tonight. Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it sweet? Is it sour? What am I drinking tonight? I want you to use your own abilities. What's your guess? Jenny, you feel like I'm drinking water? So a card here for Jenny. Let's just see here. Just gonna kind of open my window. It's snowing here again in Alberta. Anybody else kind of still in winter mode? So card here for Jenny. Power and intentions coming up for you, Jenny. The first thing that's coming up for me actually is boundaries. So I don't know if like you've been working on some stuff about like family stuff, kind of making sure that you're not getting like too caught up with people or that kind of thing. But the power and intention makes me feel like, are you looking out for yourself first before serving others? So I hope that makes sense for you, Jenny. They're like boundaries are super, super important. Power and intention card here. I feel like you finally got the oomph to do it. So I'd love for you to take that, see how that feels on your heart. Allison, you think I'm drinking hot lemon and honey tea. Okay. Old Bucks had melted today. Nice. Christina says bubbly water. That's cold. Let's just see heroes would like a card. Vicky. So Norblake, you're Vicky? Okay. Norblake 55. Let's just see what's going on with you. Feeling like you've got to put your feet up. Spiritual growth. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to be slowing down. And I don't know, Vicky, if you're like thinking of retiring or just kind of cutting back on work too, because they just make me feel like you're supposed to be resting. And sometimes when we are meant to be doing the spiritual growth aspect of ourselves, we really have to be still to listen, to kind of hear the downloads that want to kind of come through. So I'm just really kind of feeling like you are in a time of spiritual growth here. I hope that makes sense, Vicky. And to slow down to listen, to hear the words, like they're making me feel too. And like, I don't know if your feet have been bothering you, like your right foot too, because they made me feel like your right foot has to go up. So I don't know if that makes sense to you too. Who else here on Instagram would like a card? Let's just see here. Cab879. Cab879. Inner child healing. Interesting, this card comes up here. And like, I don't know if you've got a sister. I was feeling like some sibling energy. So I don't know if like you've been kind of going through stuff or reevaluating your relationship with a sibling, something about healing with a relationship with a sibling here, and inner child healing. And it's like, is that how you maybe you compared yourself to that sibling, or how you communicate with that person? They just kind of make me feel like there's something here about yeah, sibling energy here that wants to be healed and is kind of coming to the surface this month. And April 27th, so I don't know if that like means something to your family, if there's a birthday or a celebration, April 27th. Hi, Christiana. I'm just gonna get rid of that banner. It's kind of annoying. Who else would like a card? Did I say Christiana already? Yeah, I felt like I should probably do one for you. Christiana Tatar, I can't say your last name. Christiana. As soon as I start reading, I get so hot. Christiana. Christiana, they're showing me self-acceptance card comes up for you here. And I don't know if, the other thing that kind of comes up with me, like, I don't know if like you're thinking of like doing another course or like you're training or you're doing something like that, but I just kind of feel like they're saying something about really following like what you have wanted to do, and it feels like either up leveling or you're pivoting something, and that there's like going to be another course. They say this spring, so I don't know if you are thinking of doing a course or something like that. The self-acceptance card is like believing that you can do it, that you're worthy of kind of pursuing your passion or wanting more for yourself is kind of what's coming up for me. So I hope that makes sense for you, Christiana. So Jenny, that made sense for you. You tend to others and their needs before your own. Need to learn to balance time and attention with those I care about and myself. A lot of self-care talk here tonight already, guys. Vicky, you said you just got in from a Zumba class, and your feet really do need to rest. Okay, I love it. Beautiful. And Christiana said, yes, I wasn't sure if I should or not. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's like pursue your heart first. Let's just see what else is going on here tonight. Green tea. Some people think I'm drinking green tea tonight. Who else would like a card here? Hey, Patrina. And Madison, I got to do next because I think you were like the first one. Hey, Patrina. Patrina Buchanan Hobbs. I don't know if like you're working a lot on your finances or something like that, Patrina. Because it makes me feel like they're showing me all this paperwork like that you're kind of working on. So I don't know if like you're just moving money around or you're moving things around, something like that. I feel like my camera is like so off tonight. What's going on here? I feel like I can't see you guys when I've got that thing there. Okay, whatever. But Patrina, like they're making me feel as though there's like, I feel like tidying up. Do you know what I mean? Like tidying up your finances, tidying up your books. I don't know if you've been doing taxes. Maybe that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. But they're saying they're really asking you to earth and ground right now. So I don't know if like you've just been kind of feeling like a little bit out of sorts, a little bit out of the body. If you've been getting caught up and busy, they're wanting you to like go outside with your bare feet, put your feet on the ground, and just really kind of take some deep breaths. Earth and ground is a beautiful way, like there's a frequency to nature. Trees have a frequency. There's electromagnetic energy in the ground. So really important to kind of make sure when we say like go for a walk, you'll feel better. That's why. So hopefully that makes sense for you, Patrina. Oh yeah, and then I said I have to do Madison, because Madison, I think you were like one of the first ones here today. Wednesday Whispers. Madison. Oh, I feel like a lot of energy too. Are you thinking of like doing a course or something like that this spring too, Madison? It feels like you're like doing it feels like a self-improvement course as well. I mean, the spring's a great time to be doing like coursework and like new programs and things. They're saying trust divine timing, Madison. So whatever you've been working towards, whether it's like, I want it on my time, how come this hasn't happened yet? Or is this ever going to happen for me? They're like, just trust us. You know, I really believe that everything we desire is always on its way to us. It may not show up the way that we hope that it will or look like, but they are saying like that it is coming to you. So whatever you're kind of hoping to happen, they're just like, just trust us. We're going to bring it to you in divine timing. So hopefully that makes sense, Madison. Nature's calling. You're feeling it too. Katrina, beautiful. It's just here. Kaylee on Instagram would love a card. Had a quick tarot card reading recently and basically told I should take your course. Aw, and the reading wasn't from me. That's awesome. Hey, Apps Calgary. That's my husband's company. It is Autism Awareness Day. So sending love to all people on the spectrum, which is like what 90% of us now, and to all my autism and Asperger's family, Friendship Society family. Who would like a card here? Erin Lemur. Did I already read one for you, Erin? I feel like your name's just kind of sticking out to me. Erin. Erin Lemur. The Power and Intention card comes up for you too, Erin. So let me just kind of pull a secondary card. So you're in a really powerful time here. You got to be careful what you think about. You know, it almost makes me feel like, you know, one really amazing thing you can do is create an intention every day, like almost like a mantra. Do you know what I mean? Like what is, you know, like what am I hoping to achieve today? So today I'm going to, you know, really make sure that I'm being careful with my boundaries. Or today I'm going to honor the fact that my body needs more water. You know, whatever your intention is. I just feel like it is a very powerful time for you. Also for manifestation. You know, they said you got to be compassionate with yourself. You know, sometimes there's a delay in things coming because we're too hard on ourselves. We think it should have happened already. We think we should be doing it already. So they're saying you got to be really gentle with yourself. I hope that makes sense for you, Erin. So, you know, yeah, like a lot of change wants to happen. There's a lot of energy of things that you can manifest and you can do, but it's not going to get there if you're so hard on yourself. So I hope that makes sense for you. Anybody else resonating with that? Hi, Rima. Madison. So yes, it does. You're actually doing a ton of courses at work. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love that. Possible house sale. Yeah, Patrina, I kind of feel like a reevaluation of finances and things like that, especially well for 2025 and even around October. I'm feeling too. So I don't know if you're, you know, if you were gonna sell or something. I'm kind of feeling October. Um, yes, happy Autism Awareness Day. Who else here would love a card on Instagram? I feel like there was somebody that I felt I was supposed to give a reading to. Amanda Rootbar. Hi, Amanda. Thank you. You read a card for me in December and mentioned seeing 1111, and I've seen 1111, 222, 333 multiple times a day. Awesome, Erin. Yeah. You got like a lot going on here. There's a lot moving through you spiritually. So, Amanda Rootbar. Also, the love card came up for you too, Erin. So, I don't know if you are with somebody or you're hoping to meet somebody, but that was also like a card that flew out. And if you're in a relationship, just some beautiful energy around that too. So, Amanda Rootbar. Do a carding here reading for Amanda. Amanda Rootbar. I don't know if you've been having some anxiety and stuff like that, Amanda. Because they're saying, oh, what was that quote? I just shared this quote this week that I just really love. What was it? It's like, what if we're like done healing and we just find what brings us joy? And the card that comes up for you, Amanda, is joy and contentment, which is just, isn't that the most annoying card? Like, how do we feel joy and contentment? Amanda, but the thing that kind of comes up for me here is just like, if you've been going through a lot, if you've been just like trying to heal, you're doing the things with your diet change, or, trying to go to yoga or meditate and all these kind of things, and it's just kind of feeling totally exhausting and you're so sick of it. They're making me feel like, what sparks joy? What are things that kind of like really come into your heart and really kind of fuel your spirit? That's what they're asking you to do this spring. And the spring is a beautiful time to like do a new hobby, do things that like we haven't done in a long time. So I really kind of feel that for you too. Amber Hewitt would love an angel card. Awesome. Hey, Amber. Ooh, I love that seat, that chair in your profile picture. I want one of those. Those look like the comfiest chairs ever. Amber Hewitt. They feel like they're talking about your love life too here. Whoa, there's lots of love in the air tonight too. Okay. Yeah, Amber, are you dating somebody? Are you thinking of dating? Because it just kind of makes me feel as though like there's this love energy around you. The card that comes up for you, Amber, is and if you're not, that's okay. I just feel as though like either like somebody has a crush on you right now or something like that. I kind of feel this kind of energy. But even if you're choosing to be single right now, or you're focusing like really on your spirit, or there's times where you've been feeling like lonely, they just really want to. Oh, you're married, Amber? Okay, awesome. So there just might be some reconnection with you guys that's needed this spring. I just feel a lot of like fertile energy around you guys. A lot of like, I feel like your partner's seeing you with new eyes or something like that is the feeling that I'm getting. But if you've been going through challenges and you're just kind of like, what's next for me? Or, these friends aren't resonating with me anymore. I don't know who I am. All these kind of things. The big message they have for you tonight is don't forget where you've come from. The Mother, Father, God card comes up for you. And this is really about, even when we die, I believe we just go back to where we came from, and that we are divinely held by a greater consciousness, whether you call that God or Jesus. If you call it spirit or Mother Earth, whatever it is, they just want you to remember like we've got you, and always come back to us. And I really believe that golden rule, like asking you'll receive, Amber. So those days that you're kind of feeling like I need to feel the presence of something with me, I need to feel secure, I need to feel good about this, they're like, just don't forget to interact with us, don't forget to kind of tune into us. So through meditation or prayer, those things are going to be really important for you right now. Thanks, Bailey. Linden tree near water. I like your handle. Oh, Amanda, you lost your boyfriend in December. I'm so sorry. So you've been going through a lot. Okay, I feel that too, Amber. Amanda. Yeah. Linden tree near water. I'll just do a card for you here. Linden tree near water. Oh, two cards flew out. Honesty and communication comes up for you. And then I don't know, like if you had kind of a question on your heart or something that you've been wondering about, you're like, should I do this? Do I want to do this? They're saying the answer is no, is the no card comes up for you. And the other one that comes up with these honesty and communication, I do see a lot of blue around you right now, which is like your throat chakra, so I feel like your guides are really asking you to use your voice. So I hope that makes sense for you right now, Linden, tree near water. So really like expressing yourself, setting boundaries, letting people know what you expect of them, what you need from them, all very, really, really important for you right now. So hopefully that makes sense. Hey, Jenna Marge, I love your profile picture. Jenna Marge. Marge is my grandmother's name. It was just her birthday the other day. Jenna. I just feel like expansion in your business, Jenna. So I can't remember if you're a healer or not. I feel like you are because I feel like you invite me to something. And sorry if I can't always remember. But they're just making me feel like, yeah, opportunity and change is here for you. Like, I don't know, I feel like you're thinking of expanding your business or adding another element to your healing business or building a program or something like that. But I just kind of feel like expansion for you. So opportunity and change, they say that like, don't miss the opportunity, so if somebody presents something here, well, they say in the next 3 months, Jenna, presents an opportunity for you to collaborate, or like, hey, have you ever thought of doing this? Hey, I want to do this with you. They're saying, don't miss that opportunity that wants to come up. So hopefully that makes sense for you, Jenna. Linda Tree near water said, yes, that's a big one for me. Makes sense. Awesome. Even if I don't choose you for a card, know that like there's messages for all of us in this. Like all these cards, I'm like, are these for me? I feel like all these cards are for me tonight. Okay. Hey, Joanne. Awesome. What's LFG? I don't know. I don't know what LFG is. I'm not that cool, Jenna. We just started doing the singing bowls publicly. Love it. Yes. I feel like that's, yeah, expansion in your business feels really great. Who else would like a card? You feel like you can relate to everything tonight too, Madison? Right? It's like, okay, we're supposed to be resting, not being so hard on ourselves. There's some romance, love, energy. Well, I guess it's the spring, you know? That's awesome. Who else would like a card here on Instagram? Val Bruce Canfield. Hi, Val. Val Bruce Canfield. Is that picture from a cruise ship, Val? It felt like I just saw you on a cruise ship. Yeah, I feel travel is the word that's coming. So I don't know if you're taking some big trips or planning some trips coming up here. Self-acceptance, what? Okay, I'm gonna pull two cards for everything. Like anything else that's coming up twice, it's like obviously there's a message. And I am shuffling, by the way, so I don't know why the same card keeps coming up. Self-acceptance, the most annoying card of all time, Val. It's like, I really feel like what we're supposed to be figuring out, and I'm walking through that right now, is like, how do we love ourselves here? How do we like take care of ourselves? How do we like accept who we are? Not be so hard on us and our flaws and our those kind of things. So Val, and like I don't know too, like if you've been working out or like you're trying a new diet or something and you're just like not getting the results too that you want right away. You are traveling a lot, or that is a cruise ship. Yeah. But Val, yeah, they're just making me feel like just be patient, just kind of keep like it's almost like when you love yourself, then your body will attune to it. So it just kind of feels like something physical there. And they are saying do the work. You know, do the work. That's the most annoying card to get with self-acceptance. It's like what I have to actually figure out how to love myself and to accept myself. And for some reason, they just make me feel like it's something about like your body or something that you've been like working towards, whether you've been like working out, trying a new thing, and we're wanting certain results or something is the kind of energy that I feel about that. And it's just like, you know, just kind of keep on the self-acceptance journey here. So I hope that makes sense, Val. Oh, guys, are we all listening here? Hey, Ray of Light 77. Yeah, I kind of noticed you come on here today. Ray of Light 77. I love your name, Ray of Light. I don't think I'm gonna last tonight too long, you guys. For those of you that don't know, my husband got in a horrible accident last month. He fell and got a severe concussion. And so our life has kind of been an upheaval. I'm trying to manage his energy and his healing, and it's been hard on everybody. So I'm just having to be careful with my energy. So I probably won't last too much longer. Ray of Light 77. I feel like you know your team speaking to you through music, right? So do you love Strength and Guidance card again? Like do you love music, Ray of Light? Because they're just making me feel even listening to frequency music, like hertz music, like on Spotify or iTunes, which is like 528 hertz or 428. 427, they just corrected me that you should be listening to 427. I'd love for you to really kind of just see, like, you know, it's almost like spirit wants to communicate to you. It's almost like if they show me it's going to calm down your nervous system, that messages and downloads want to come to you through music. You do love music? Yeah. So your team's like, just trust us. Like when you have like even 5 minutes, it doesn't have to be a big 25-minute guided meditation. It's just like 5 minutes, you know, to kind of reset your immune system. They just are saying that, you know, like that you're not alone. The Strength and Guidance card is here. Just they're like saying, like, you know, just know that, you know, we're not all Like, just know that you're supported, you're not alone, is the biggest thing. The other card that came up too is Holy Love, which is like, I rarely get this card. And this is really just like divine healing energy coming to you. This is angelic energy. This is love, and people just want to know like that we got your back here. So I know that kind of sounds a little fluffy, but kind of just listen to them, listen to the music. You know, your spirit team wants to bring you through the music. So that made sense, Val? Great. Oh, thanks, Jenna. I know we've been looking into that too. Yeah, maybe I'll message you about that. Yeah, beautiful. Magic mushrooms, they are magic. Hey, Christina, what are you doing on here? Let's just see who else would like a card. Lisa Murchie, are you still here? Lisa Murchie. Lisa Murchie. Thank you. Thank you for sending my husband healing vibes. We need all the vibes. It's been like the craziest 2025. My son had like an emergency appendix thing happen in January. My husband had this accident. I fell at the gas station and broke my brand new nail. I'm like, what is the spirit world teaching me right now? That's why I don't look as pulled together tonight. Oh, Lisa, you're still there? So Lisa Murchie. Card here for Lisa Murchie. Maybe I just like saying your last name. I'm just feeling the West Coast with you, Lisa. Do you live in the West, on the West Coast? Clear, cancel, and release. Yes, you need to do that. Because I'm just feeling even water energy is like super important for you. So I don't know if you live by the water, you love water, I feel like you're like a water being. Because they make me feel like even like you can kind of clear and cut cords through the water. So like even having really intentional showers where it's like, whatever's not mine, I'm just asking for it to leave. You know, floating in water, so baths, hot tubs, those kind of things feel really important for you right now as well. And they just say you got to do it. The do the work card came up for you too. Anybody else? Like, what do we have to do? Do the work. I'm sick of working. I'm sick of healing. But they say you got to do it because your energy just does feel like a little muddy to me, you know. And I don't know if like you live on the West Coast or you're planning on going to the West Coast, because I just feel like a really beautiful vibe there for you. So it just feels like a very, very healing place. So a lot of clearing. And so other ways that we can clear, cancel, and release is we can say it when we feel triggered by somebody. Like we kind of think of a person that upset us like 5 years ago, you know, us women. Yes, cleansing showers, Lisa. It's really like you can just kind of say it, clear, cancel, delete, you know, is kind of one phrase that I like to say. You can also just use like scissors in your mind's eye and kind of cut them from your energetic field. And also like, I don't know if you're kind of woo-woo, Lisa, because they're also showing me like stones, like clearing yourself with rocks, you know. So sometimes we can use elements from nature to kind of just mute it. So they show me you banging rocks as well. So you must be kind of woo-woo. Because it feels like some shamanic healing there is needed. So I'll just do one more here. Old Bucks. I just feel like Old Bucks, Mitch. I feel like, you know, I just kind of keep seeing your name here and it's very unique. So I'm just going to do a card reading here for you. Thank you. Old Bucks. They're just, you know, really bringing attention to me for your digestive system. So I don't know, like if you've been like focusing on that, like like probiotics and things like that, but you know, like, and maybe it's because that's really in my world right now too, is that, you know, like they just show me that there's such a huge connection to our brain health and our emotional health and all these things based on our gut health. So I don't know if you have been thinking about that, Old Bucks Mish, but they just make me feel as though like that's kind of like a top priority for this spring. I just feel like they want a lot of detoxing to happen. And also just something about acid, you know, it feels like you may have like a lot of acid. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. If not, it might in a couple days. The two cards come up for you is learning experience. So you are going through a learning experience right now, which is just, you know, sometimes we have to go through these dark nights of the soul, you know, where we're just kind of like, what is this teaching me right now? You know, this could also just be an opportunity. Again, I'm feeling a lot of energy where you're supposed to be I feel like we're all supposed to be like taking courses or something here tonight, learning experience, because it does make me feel too that there's more knowledge that wants to come to you too. So I don't know if like you've been thinking about doing another course, or it just kind of feels like weekend courses or an online course or something like that. to kind of just help you in your journey. And then they also say, would you trust the universe, please? Trust the universe. Trust that, like, even if you feel confused about what you're doing and where you're headed and is this the right thing to do, I do feel like you're just in a time of gathering knowledge. So don't worry about it so much. So they're just like, trust the universe. And isn't that a beautiful message for all of us? Oh, so you are taking another course, 11.5 Healing Touch. Beautiful. And do you do healing on yourself too, Old Books Mitch? Because they show me almost like it feels like Reiki energy almost, that you're almost like healing your gut health as well. So they do make me feel like you should be doing some your own hands-on healing for yourself and for even like your gut health. So I hope that makes sense for you. Donna, it's me again, the dog with a stick girl. Oh yeah. Awesome. So, as I mentioned, you guys, I just have to be really careful. You love crystals, Lisa? I feel like you got to start collecting rocks. What's in my intuitive mug tonight? My son put cranberry ginger ale. I said, Max, 5 minutes to Wednesday Whispers. Bring me a drink that can surprise everybody. So I know a lot of you were feeling tea tonight. Some of you felt some cold water. I was drinking AHA as well. But I don't know if anybody got cranberry ginger ale. So my friends, yes, I have to like really, you do healing touch on yourself too. Yeah, beautiful. That feels really important right now, especially in May for some reason. They're just telling me in May. We are our best healers. That's what they just told me. We are our best own healers. You don't have to go to other people. You don't need to go to me, you guys. You have all this wisdom within you. So yeah, I have to preserve my energy. I've got a big day of readings tomorrow and this big tour coming up. So if you are, please check out my tour if you would love to come see me live. I'm so excited to connect in person. It's my favorite thing to do. And so yeah, stay tuned for that. And just many blessings to you, my friends. Even as we gather here tonight, I hope that, just kind of connects you a little bit to your spirit, to your intuition. And there's some messages in there for all of us and how we can move forward with things. So next week, tomorrow, see, my brain's dead. Joanne, you felt something bubbling cold. I love it. So next week, Wednesday Whispers, I'll try and be on time. And I can't wait to join you again. So many blessings to you, my friends. Have a beautiful week.